Soludo of Anambra State, Governor Soludo of Anambra State, has raised the alarm that his family members are being harassed over his comments on Peter Obi's investments in the state. News Direct records that the former central bank governor had, during an interview, declared that the investment the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi claimed he made with Anambra State revenues were next to nothing. There had been series of backlashes from supporters of Obi, particularly on social media, following Soludo's comments. In an article published on his Facebook page on Monday, the Anambra governor alleged that some persons angered by his comments have launched attacks on him and his family. According to him, there were suggestions that the recent attack on security persons at Isofia community of Agwata local government area of the state where he is from were carried out by those provoked by his comments. This man is a yarn or patal. He dey yarn anyhow. According to him, sadly, several of the comments left the issue of the interview to probe or suggest motives inferred from my response on investment that I am opposed to Peter Obi's ambition and therefore committed a crime for which the punishment is insane abuse and harassment even to my family. Some people even suggest that the gunmen who went to attack a checkpoint at my hometown on Saturday, 12th of November, but were gunned down was part of the mob reaction. I used to think that for decent people, certain conducts are off limits and that in Anambra, politics is not warfare. You that you went and be saying nonsense, even the same thing you coming out to tell us that all the atrocities committed in Igbo land are Igbo people are the ones, especially the unknown government, they are the Igbo people. Meanwhile, Governor, you just came, just this recently, you just came this year, Governor Uzodima has been saying it is political, it is political. I don't understand what this man is all about. At the end of the day, when you talked about the investment, they brought out the documents, the letter that was carried out. The man did not made it up. I don't know what came over you that you are saying it is rubbish. You do not even explain. Maybe I was even trying to help you say, oh, maybe the whole thing did not even, it does not have anything to do with you because you came after Obiano. And you should have explained better. But from what you are saying, it's like you intentionally did what you did. Because you are saying that, because that statement you made means that there was nothing, because nobody has ever come since this man left office how many years ago. He works with people, and I've been saying he works with people. Nobody has ever come to say that, this man didn't do it. Even Obiano told us that the money he used in some of the things he did, some of the infrastructure he did, that it was from the money his predecessor left. And you are now saying another thing. If you did not meet any money that Obiano, from Obiano, it's a different thing. You say based on your own relationship with Obiano, in the sense that you just took after Obiano, you should have said based on that. Obiano cannot even open his mouth and say there was no money because he has said it himself that he used some part of the money to do what he did. So if not, you are trying to rubbish his ambition. Why would you say such a thing? If you don't know what if you don't know what to say, you should have kept quiet because you are not even aware. You didn't take over from him. Now you are saying that the whatever that happens to the incident that happened in your village, that is just a result of the people who are attacking you. Is it today that they've been attacking that place? Was it not today, first day you made mention of this statement that, or the rubbish statement you made? But before now, that place has been boiling. So is it the people that I don't understand? Because you're just trying to implicate yourself the more. You, this overambitious man, let me see how you will get a second term in office. You just officially handed Anambra State to Labour Party comeless governorship election. Soludo, this is quite disappointing from you. I thought you were learned. Why this crude politics of bitterness and hatred? You will end up as the worst governor ever in the Nigeria history. You will never achieve anything there because you don't even wish another person's prosper. I never knew someone of Soludo status can go so low to play policies of bitterness. Come on, Anambra governorship election is over and you even won. Concentrate on going or governing Anambra and leave Peter Obi alone. The real unknown government. Okay. Soludo, you are evil politicians, a disgrace to Anambra State? Why did this man lack common understanding? Why is he eating the already heated security in Anambra State? Soludo, stop creating a problem for yourself. Long before now, similar and worse attacks have been happening in your state. What caused those ones? Please grow up. You are fast losing your respect. Exactly what I said. A attack has been going on before, even before you came, even when you came, it's been going on. So why try to hit the polity? I had respect for the former CBN governor, Professor Soludo, but recently, especially when he became the governor of Anambra State, some of his approaches to some issues, his utterances, especially against his own brother, Mr. Peter Obi, whose achievements as governor of Anambra State was so glaring, my high regard for him is beginning to dwindle, if not dead. He's a distraction and, of course, should be ignored. Let us supporters of Peter Obi remain focused at this point in time. It is very crucial. Useless governor, don't even worry, you'll be one-term governor. You are the worst governor of Anambra State. You fetch an ant-infested wood, so manages. Loudmouth, you are the worst governor of Anambra State. The man is just busybody. He will surely collect. Let him continue. Talkative, continue. Soludo have caught the trust of the people. His second term in office is very unrealistic. Since you decided to be irresponsible, we need to reciprocate in a like manner. Whatever you hear or see about you and your government is what an ingratitude person like you will see. Focus on Anambra governance and get things done well. Oka is in a mess, smelling dustbin, littered everywhere. Concentrate on the security of lives and properties and campaign alone. Cause you don't even have sense. I think say you get sense. Of course, I don't understand this man. Peter Obi and his Obi whatever. This one doesn't know what he's saying. You are a disgrace to the Anambras, Professor. Your shadow is after you. No one has your time. Nobody get your time. Who get your time? People can only talk on social media. Now you want to create problem. You want to create problem. I don't know what it concern you. All this matter no even concern you. If you just do your own j. Let Obi and the people who are contesting, let them face themselves. All of you, you will see collect too. All of you, you be disgraced. The people that have been antagonizing him, they have been disgraced. You too, you are going to follow suit. There's no going back, or there's no argument about that. Since you've started all this nonsense, okay, that is manifested terrible nature of man. And when men are tensed by emotions and running towards one direction with rage, abuse and confrontational, just know the worst abuse. More are coming. You attack yourself. Nobody attacks you. So guys, I leave your comment down there below and let's have your tea.